Mitch. How's it going?
Good, happy. Here we are again at Maroochydore at Sunstone Motorcycles, Prestige section, the Triumphs, Aprilia and Guzzi and Triumph. And today, guess what guys, we've got the new Scrambler here. It's actually,
look at that, guys.
This is a preview. The bike actually hasn't been released yet for sale on the Australian market. It's been up here on this end of the world because all the media had it up here and they were test riding it all up through the back of Noosa and stuff like that. And we've been lucky enough to get one for a few days before it goes back to Triumph. Now, having a look at the bike, happy, as you can see, it's still got that beautiful traditional Scrambler look about it. The bike now comes with a single seater standard and the rack. The pipes, as you can see, are very much like the Arrow pipe. It's a full stainless system. Triumph have started to use a lot of stainless steel on their motorbikes. Stainless fasteners, obviously braided lines, tapered bars, which are like your Renthals or your Pro tapers. This one has the matte green finish that we've sort of seen on a few of the other models over the years. It's always been very popular. There's some lovely things about this bike that have changed it from what we had before. It's got a 5-speed box. It's the 900 motor like we use in the T100, but it has a different tune. So it's very torquey from down low. This bike also has switchable traction control on and off. It also has switchable ABS on and off. So if you're in the dirt and you want to get rid of the traction control, you can do that, or if you want to leave it on, also you have that option. We share the same motor, and this is what we do, as I said, with the T100, the Street Twin and the Street Cup, and that's a great thing with Triumph, that we can use that motor in so many different models. It makes it very good for getting parts, accessories. It makes it a lot easier on our servicing sections with mapping and all those sorts of things. So as you can see, it's a great looking machine. It's simple, but that's what it has to be, you know. You see the bike now in its standard trim. It's going to be available very shortly throughout our 3 stores. Obviously Harvey Bay here at Maroochydore, and also at our Nerang store on the Gold Coast. What else can I tell you about it? The instrument panel has changed, obviously. It's very much like our bobber instrument panel, so when we turn the instrument panel on, we have the ABS on there at the moment, as you can see. And I don't know if you can pick that up, Happy. Can you get that easily on your lens there? Yeah, so we can hold the button in, we can turn the ABS off. Same too, we can go through with our, this is all our kilometres, and our fuel gauge is still there, and our gear change position is still there. So there's still all those great things that Triumph comes along with. How long you got till you run out of fuel. And traction control on and off as well. So that's on, that's off. Just like that, ABS off. ABS on. And this also, when I start it up, if you watch, the other great thing we've got on this is you can map through and you can go, and we have a tacho. We've got our tacho there as well. Usual things, we've got ABS on and off. We've got the traction control light that comes on and off. When your traction control's on, when you go along, that sets itself. And yeah, just a really nice package, this bike. I think it's going to be very popular. Price-wise, I'm not too sure of yet. We're still waiting for the final pricing to come through, registered on the road in Queensland. I know Happy's been pretty keen to see this bike. He's got a Scrambler himself in the air-cooled model. But yeah, and there's going to be lots of options. It's got a great exhaust note for a standard bike. Really nice. Very responsive motor. And seat height's really good. I mean, I'm pretty tall, but I mean, this bike sort of sits fairly nicely in the saddle, where you can sort of get a nice comfortable ride, and you'll find most people will be able to feel themselves pretty comfortable on this bike. It's also got as you can see, it's got it's the new water-cooled model, meets the new Euro 4 standards. It's got the new bash plate on it. There's lots of options for this bike, obviously, the same as we've had with our other models. Also, you can take the rubbers out of the foot pegs, and you can have a serrated peg. And the bike's nice and light. It feels really light, just because it's got a low centre of gravity. They keep the weight down,
Yep.
Most of our weight's down here in our crankshaft and stuff like that, so it makes the bike
Pretty stable.
nicely, and very nicely balanced.
Yep.
You know, the bars are in a nice position, so when you're sitting on the bike, it's just a really comfortable position. Got a nice heat shield on them now, a better heat shield than we had on the previous model, so even though we've had that running, this you can put your hand on there and that's nice and cool. Lighting's good. We've got a bigger headlight than the previous model, so we've come back with a larger headlight, which gives you a little bit better lighting, obviously. Nice short mudguard on it, the black rims. So it makes itself a pretty tidy package, and we've been very lucky to get this bike for you all to have a bit of a look at. So yeah, so that's me. So we will have these in stock soon. Bear that in mind. Come and see us if you want to. Today is March the 11th. We've only got this for about another 4 days, and then it has to go back. But if anyone wants to come down and have a look at it in that time, feel free to come and have a look, have a listen, and maybe even get a ride.
Too easy.
Okay, Happy, thank you very much, and
Thank you, mate.
hopefully we'll see you all again soon.
Yeah. Too
Cheers,
easy.
mate.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, man. Bye.